Martha Graham was a world-renowned dancer that changed the face of the art forever. By doing this, she invented the Martha Graham technique that would soon start the style of modern dance. From Graham's young teen years, she believed that the body could express its inner senses. This thought was influenced from her father, a doctor who specialized in nervous disorders. Later in life, Martha's family moved to California where she saw Ruth St. Denis perform at the Mason Opera House. From there, Graham was inspired to want to study the art. Graham then enrolled at the Denis School of Dancing. There she spent 8 years of her life being a student and instructor. This then started Martha's career as a professional dancer. As time went on, Graham then left the school to branch off into teaching in New York City. Then, in 1926, Martha established the Martha Graham Dance Company. In the beginning, she taught the basic styles and techniques that her instructors taught before. Finally, Graham started exploring the human body to find different movements never done before. As she was exploring, she was also expanding the boundaries of dance. This then led her to creating the different positions that have never been executed before in the art. Martha thought that the movement is generated by 3 places: the action of contraction and release, the pelvis, and the emotional inner self. She believed that the repeated use of contraction and release gives a rhythmic energy. You can tell in the many of the dances she has choreographed her using repetition frequently. Some people may think that Graham's journey to success was easy. Little do they know that along the way, Martha encountered multiple obstacles. At first, critics described her dances as ungraceful or ugly. This, however, did not stop Graham to continue with her technique. Eventually, over time, people started respecting her technique, making the style of modern dance officially come to be. While making this style of dance, Martha had to exchange ideas with other dancers in the company, one of them being Betty Garrett. She was a dancer that Graham took under her wing in the company.
Dancing from several of her students and her group. So I guess they recommended me to Martha and to the neighborhood playhouse. Well, I did. After 2 years at the playhouse, I guess she was impressed enough with me that she asked me to join what she called her, what would you call it if you added some pieces to your routines. Auxiliary, I guess is what you would call it. And she did 2 concerts where she added numbers where she had many more dancers than she normally had. So I was asked to join that group. And we did a couple of big dance numbers. And the 2 places we played, which was very thrilling, was Carnegie Hall and the Alvin Theater.
Graham continued to dance until she was in her mid-70s, while choreographing until April 1st, 1991, when she passed away. Martha left a legacy behind of inspiration and determination. Even though she died, her style of dance continues to live on for generations to come, while impacting all dancers and American cultural history forever. As Martha once said, great dancers are not great because of their technique. They are great because of their passion.